high crocheters of the world. In this tutorial I will show you how to work this hat that you can see, and it's again Peruvian stitch or broomstick lace without the broomstick, Oana's method. I really love this stitch, and this is the result, another creation with it. Now I explain in the tutorial actually the crown of the hat, the headband, the brim, all. But I also have the written instruction that you can purchase on my Ravelry shop if you want to. So I let you to the tutorial. Happy crocheting! To see how to work this broomstick lace without a broomstick hat. Now I will begin with a magic loop, and for the yarn that I am using, I want to talk about a little bit. It's a cotton and linen yarn, so more or less 50-50% cotton and linen, and it's nice and a little bit, you know, the linen gives that kind of rigid sorry, effect of the yarn, which is just perfect for a hat, a summer hat, so it gives a nice shape. Now the yarn is to be worked with a 5mm hook, and I am working it with a 3.5mm hook, so at least one measure or less you will use if you want to work something nice and nice shaped. Okay, now I chained one, and here around my magic loop I want to work 36 loops. Now again, if you don't know how to work my Peruvian stitch, the broomstick lace without the broomstick, you can below of this tutorial I put the link of the tutorial where I actually explain how to work it, so you can easily just go there and see, make a swatch just to understand how to work it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, and I go on like this for 36, so 36 loops. Now I finished all my 36. As you can see, I also close a little bit as I could my magic ring, so it will be like this, and it's just perfect, don't worry. Now this is my last loop that I worked, so I will just fold it like this and pinch it with the finger. Now as I took into the first 3 loops, yarn over, pull through them and chain. Now into the same 3 loops work, and you can just leave it your last loop and work 3 single crochets. It's only because we don't need to ruin it while working with the yarn the first 3 stitches. Now we will just continue on working in each 3 loops, 3 single crochets to complete the Peruvian stitch round, sorry. Okay, and as you can see, into the loop step of the Peruvian stitch we don't slip stitch anywhere, we just continue on working with the single crochets, as you can see, and we will slip stitch only into the single crochet row. Now continue on like this. At the end, 2 3. I finished the first round now, and I have 12 groups of 3. Now I will refer to groups from now on this pattern, in this pattern. Now a slip stitch into the very first single crochet that you worked. Okay, one more thing, I actually switched to my 3mm hook. So from 5, this is a yarn to be worked, actually suitable for a 5mm hook, and I'm working it with a 3, okay? So I tried with 3.5 and I found out that with 3 it's better for me, okay? This is depends on how you work, more tight or loose, or you have to try it. Okay, now into the very next we will work like this. We will work into on our first 3 single crochets. In each of them we will work 6. So as I said, I will refer here to groups of 3. So we have 3 single crochets, 3, 3, 3, and we have 12 groups of 3. And I will work, as I said before, in each of my first I will work 2 loops. So 1, this is my second single crochet, and again 2 loops, and into the next, the third, again 2 loops. Okay, and these are 6. Now on the next 3 I will work 1 loop in each, so I will put 3 only, okay? And I will continue on like this all around. So 6 into the first 3 single crochet and 3 into the next, 6 into the first and 3 into the next, and so on. I will repeat this 2 groups of 3 sequence all around 6 times, because we have 12, so it implies 2 groups of these 12s, so it's obvious that we will repeat this 6 times. So into the next, let me show you, I will work 3, 1, then into the next single crochet 2, and into the next 3. Okay, so I have 6 and 3. So I finished my second row. Now easily we just fold again the first and go through the first 3 rings, loops, and work the chain and 3 single crochet and continue on like this until the end. You will have 18 groups of 3. Into the next row of Peruvian stitch we will work exactly the same sequence, only that we will switch the place. So the sequence on our 2 groups will be, into the first we will work 3 and into the second we will work 6. Okay, and we will continue on like this. We will have, and then the single crochet row. Always on the single crochet row we work 3 together, 3 single crochets on them. Okay, so the increasing rows or parts of the rows are only the Peruvian, the loops actually step. When we pull up loops, okay, we increase. So complete that one too, and I will be back to show you the algorithm how to go on for the rest of the crown of the head. Okay, so I finished my third row, round 2, and as I said before, I went on with the same sequence, only that I switched the places. So I worked 3 and 6, not 6 and 3. And if you will see, if you want to work it, you will repeat 9 times. So I was wrong when I said you will repeat 6 times too. So you will repeat the sequence 9 times on this third row. And now from now on, let me show you the algorithm that you have to use to work your crown of the head. So I said we began with 12 groups into the first round. Into the second we had 18 groups, repeating the sequence 6 and 3. 6 means that we worked on 3 single crochets, 6 rings, 6 loops, so it's the increase, and 3 that we worked normally. And we repeated 6 times. Now into the third round we repeat the same sequence, only that we switched, so 3 and 6, but we repeated 9 times, and from now on for 27 groups all around. And from now on, from 4th round, we will repeat it 9 times. And the sequence is this one. So it was from here, from the 3rd, you have to see the algorithm. You will see the algorithm. So into the 4th, we will have 3, 3, and 6, 9 times. Into the 5th, we will have again 3, 3, 3, and 6, 9 times. Into the 6th, we will have 3, 3, 3, 3, and 6, and so on. So now it's obvious, it's pretty obvious how we go on with our algorithm. So we work 1, then we work 2 and an increase, then 3 and an increase, then 4 and an increase. And this is all, how can I put it, all 9 times, okay, so from here. And we will have 9 more groups. So into the 4th we will have 36 groups. Into the 5th we will have 45. Into the 6th we will have 54 groups, okay, so plus 9, plus 9, plus 9, okay, so this is how you have to continue on. I don't think that you will get the 6th round. I think you will finish in 5th, but just continue on for the circumference of the head. Now, how to know where to stop with the increasing round? I always say you in these tutorials, top tutorials of heads, it's the diameter multiply with 3.14. So you measure the diameter, you multiply with 3.14, and we'll have the circumference. If the circumference is okay, you stop increasing and just work the groups as they are. Now, don't forget to increase. We put on a group of 3, we work 6 loops, and to work normally we work 3. When you stop increasing, you will work in each group only 3, and you will just continue on with the headband. Now let me finish the crown of the head and the headband, and I will be back to show you how to put the brim to your head. So as I said before, with this algorithm you can go on and work not only a hat, but you can go on and work a nice doily or a round tablecloth or a carpet, round carpet. So depends on the yarn that you want to use. It would be just great. Okay, I'll just give you some examples. So I finished the headband too. I stopped increasing into my 4th round, so I have 36 groups of 3 Peruvian stitches, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I went on for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I went on for 5 more rounds without increasing. So for the headband, maintaining the 36 rounds, 36 groups of 3. Now for the brim, I will increase 6 times randomly for the first round of the brim, which means I will work into 6 of my 36, but it's randomly, just put them. I will work on them on each of my 3 single crochets, 2 loops, and then I will work 2 more rounds. Let me just work this one, and then I will show you how it looks. So 1 with 6 increases randomly and 2 more. So let me just tell you what I did. I completed 3 rounds from the last. So I put the marker just to know where is the last round of the headband. My 5 rounds, and I completed 3. 2 of them, so 2 of them are with 6 increases randomly, so in both I put 6 increases randomly, and the last one is just the stitches as they are. So from 36 plus 12 in 2 rounds, I put 6 and 6. From 36 plus 12, it's 48, and the last round it's with 48 groups of 3. Now to finish, I will work my favorite way of finish with the crab stitch. So we just work the single crochet, only that we go on the opposite side. So I will go on and work in each of my single crochet 1 crab stitch, 1 reverse single crochet, okay, like this, to finish. And then I will be back to show you the last step. I want to make a kind of, what can I say, border to mark the beginning of the brim and the end of the, so kind of border here on these 2 rounds, last 2 rounds of my 5 of the headband. You will see. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. This is the border. Now I put one, just one, on in the middle. So I said these 2 rounds. I want to put one more here, actually, in between. So this is the last of the headband and the first of the brim, and up here. Okay, now let me show you how you can do this. It's really easy. Now, just first of all, be sure that you know which is the round you want to cover with single crochet, and in my case is this one. Insert hook around the single crochet, okay, and chain. And now you can just go on like this, fold exactly where you have the round, insert hook exactly where you insert to join and into the next. So this is my single crochet, and pull up a loop and single crochet, and now you will continue on inserting hook where you insert first and into a new stitch, and then single crochet, and again where you worked the single crochet and around the next into a new one and single crochet, and it's exactly like this that you, so it's here that we insert hook and into the next, around the next, it's here, and around the next, it's here and around the next. So as you can see, it's pretty easy. Around the next, here and around the next, and this is how we form this nice and easy, so easy design. So you can put 1 in the middle, you can put 2 or 3. This depends absolutely on you. You can also make some, I don't know, each of your 3 maybe, or some chains like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and go up and slip stitch, and you can come back. Okay, so something like this if you want to, but no, I don't. It was just an idea, but I really don't like it. Okay, so you can just work them as you want. So it's here that I worked my last, it's exactly here where I worked my last that I insert my hook, and go around the very next single crochet and work the next. And like this. Okay, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed this project of mine. It's my project. It's my creation, my design, and I am happy to show it to you, to give it to you. Hope you will like it, hope you will enjoy it, and I just want you to know that it is a lot of work behind all what you see. So you can see it's a creation, it's so easy, but it is not, believe me. There are hours of work to create something. So hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss another video of mine, because actually my videos, my tutorials are like lessons connected through them. I'm trying to for instance, explaining a stitch, and then I go on with different projects with that stitch. I don't like just to make the tutorial, do the tutorial, sorry, on one stitch or something, a technique, but I want to go on and let's say detailed in a project at least. So that's why I am telling you, I'm asking you, if you like my tutorials, please subscribe so you won't miss another tutorial of mine, and you will see they are connected, and you can just go back to see the technique if you don't remember, and so on. There are beautiful stitches and nice projects. So follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. You can follow me, and you can send me the photos of a project that you followed with my tutorials, and I would be so happy to see them and to comment, put a comment on your photo. And each week there are 2 or 3 projects that I share myself on my Facebook page, projects that you actually worked following one of my tutorials, and it can be you, it can be yours, the next one, if you want to. Okay, so see you at the next tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe.